First of all, Sunidhi Chauhan, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you and your family are doing fine, especially at this catastrophic time of COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah, it's been a tough time for all of us actually. But one cannot deny the fact that, staying at home, being around your loved ones, your dear ones, has been you know, it's been a blessing. I mean, we are all busy in our lives, working and just focusing into doing what we want to do and careers and everything. But, we don't really stop for a moment and see what there is so much more there around them. And this pandemic has shown all of us that there are other things which are important. Of course, it's very difficult. People, not most of us can afford this kind of a situation, but still, um, obviously there's hope for a better future. There is hope that all this will go away. So, in that hope and being around with your family members, I think it's a great thing, that one can experience. I am, especially me, I'm having a great time. I'm missing work. I mean, I'm working from home, but it's not as regular as it used to be. You don't get to step out. But, uh, working from home has been so amazing. The fact that I don't have to get ready and get out, go to the studio. The fact that I can just wake up from sleep, be in my nightie, and just go on the mic and sing. That's been so comfortable, and wow. I'm definitely gonna remember this time. Of course, I'm missing my live shows, but so everybody is in it. We have to get through this together. I hope that we all do very soon. I hope the vaccines they arrive really soon.
Okay, great, great. So, first of all, I would like to thank you for taking out time for your fans, which are based out of UAE and worldwide. I would like
Yeah.
to introduce myself. My name is Neela Motwani. I work as a sub-editor for Alshots. So, Alshots is
Okay.
basically the first English news aggregator application in the Arab world. We launched in January 2020, this year itself, and we have more than
Okay.
250,000 downloads already from India as well as
Wow.
worldwide. So our basic crux is that we provide news in just 30 seconds. So all you need is 30 seconds to read the news. So because we all understand
Okay.
people are busy in their lives, sometimes they don't have time to, read the entire newspaper altogether. So I think I'll show
Right. Right.
a solution for them.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So fast and quick. Yeah.
Yeah, true, true.
Right.
So, okay, well, to start with this interview, first of all, I wanted to tell you that many of your fans are very excited about this interview. We got this opportunity to speak about Sunidhi Chauhan to some of your fans in UAE specifically. So, I believe that the type of response we got was just amazing. And from behalf of all your fans, I would like to say that you are an amazing singer and people follow you
Thank you.
with a great passion and they always adore your singing, whether no matter whatever genre, but they adore you as a singer as well as a person and a mother now. So, um, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so much.
sharing such a great voice with the world.
Oh, those are really lovely words. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I thank you all, all my fans out there who are watching me, listening to me, you, Neelam. Uh, we are so far away, but I'm glad that at least we can still do this and be in touch with each other. Otherwise, it would have been a disaster. So thanks to the technology. And
True.
yeah, yeah.
So, Sunidhi, you have sung in 12 different languages in your career of more than 20 years. When you started out as as a child prodigy, was this landmark even a goal? Did you even thought of it that this is where you're gonna be?
Oh, I had no idea. I mean, I just knew I loved singing. And when I got
Mhm.
my very first break in the movie Shastra, I was 11 years old.
Yes.
I was just so excited about the fact that I got to sing for the actress of the film, and she was older. I was only 11, and she was about 17, 18. So that was my exciting point, and I felt sick out of happiness. I came back home after that recording session, and I just felt sick. Uh, I had fever, and my family was worried, but they knew that I was just so excited and happy that that's the reason why it happened. And then, uh, I kept singing in movies a little bit here and there, and then that big break happened in Must. So I had no plans. I did have a plan to sing forever, but I never thought that um, I would get so many amazing opportunities where I could show my skills and be there and be out there standing in front of all of you. The best part about that was that people and the audience and everybody else who I worked with, they accepted me for my voice, and because around that time there was a peculiar style of singing where
Yes.
any new voice was not really welcomed. But yeah, then I must say that there were some brave music directors who wanted to take that chance and break the norm and let somebody like me in and try out new things. So it was not just about those fast songs or slow songs. It was also about those experimental songs like Bhoot Hu Main, for example.
Yeah.
Uh, and Kaisi Paheli happened, a different sound where people could hear me in a different light. And yeah, so it's a combined effort. I could sing, I could sound like a versatile singer because I did get those songs from the music directors and who believed that I would definitely nail it. So yeah, the journey's been great. Yeah.
Oh, great. So when we talk about Sunidhi Chauhan, one of the things that comes in our mind is Meri Awaaz Suno. So even before
Yeah.
winning Meri Awaaz Suno, you had been working with personalities like Kalyan ji and Anand ji. How was your experience
Yeah.
working with them?
Oh, yeah, it was great. I mean, I was just 11. I participated in Media Vasuno when I was 13, and I had already sung for my very first movie by the age of 11. So that period was a learning experience for me. With Kalanji Bhai, Anandji Bhai, we did a lot of shows called Little Wonders. I used to open the show and sing about 32, 33 songs. There were many kids, and I used to be a filler also for all those other kids when they were changing into their costumes. And so that was a great experience because I got to sing a lot on stage. That experience is hard to get. And I had the best of the best with me, Kalanji Anandji Bhai guiding me. You know, I was a very stiff singer when I was younger. I never used to like perform or express. So they used to be after me, and more than that, my father used to be after me. That look at the other kids. They are probably younger than you, and they're dancing and they're so expressive. So the least you can do is just the hands. And I was so scared. I was so shy. But thanks to my dad and thanks to Kalanji Anandji who Kalanji especially because he was really around all the time, and uh, I joined him because I wanted to learn from him. But unfortunately, just 1 or 2 months later, they came up with this concept of Little Wonders, and we started doing more shows than really learning, sitting there and learning from Kalanji Bhai. So I didn't really get a chance to learn much, but whatever little I did, I I am really thankful, and he was definitely my guiding force at that time, who taught me so many things, which I still am imply even today.
Okay, okay. Well, since we are talking about that era, and I believe when we talk about your singing experience as well, so you have actually gone on record saying Lata Mangeshkar is one of your favorite singers. So
Oh yeah,
is
yeah.
it true till the day, or do you have add-ons to the list as well?
of course there are add-ons, but this will be a truth. It will follow me till my to my grave. That can never change. I mean, so Lata ji is and will always be, for not only Indians but for musicians around the world, an inspiration, a school of music, a goddess. For me, especially, I worship her. She's my God. Thinking about her wells me up. Some of the songs which she sung. Actually, everything that she sung has been unbelievable, and we can't even get close, like not even a bit close. But we can keep getting inspired. Each time, even today, when you hear her song, you just feel, oh my God. Just when you think that this is Lataji, there is more. So yeah, she's unbelievable. She'll always be my favorite.
Okay, okay. So when we talk about different types of singing for your fans specifically, they also watched you you did, I think, 4 songs with Coke Studio as well. And that
Yeah, yeah.
it became a boom where people actually saw you singing, because there is always a difference between singing at the backstage and going in the front and singing, because your fans could feel that vibe, that how Sunidhi really is when she sings. So
Hmm.
TA, for example, being one of the family favorite, how was it collaborating with Coke Studio and specifically Masood?
Um, that whole vibe of Coke Studio was unbelievable. It was a new concept, and uh, that felt like singing in a studio, but yet reaching out to so many people. And we had no idea it will become so big. So I got a chance to collaborate on Bichwa with, you know, him and Wadali Brothers on Chithiye. And then I did another season where I sang for Hitesh Phonik, my husband. Uh, so and all the other artists who have performed on Coke Studio, I think that experience has been different. And after that, so many other things, so many shows like that, or platforms like that opened up, and now there are more singers who can get
Yeah.
to show their skills and show what they have to say uh, to the world. So I think such platforms only uh, give you a boost in your career, in whatever you want to do, uh, and that also makes you believe that there is an audience out there which uh, who listens to this kind of music, who's
Yeah.
not only about Bollywood, even though Bollywood is the biggest thing in India, and I am Bollywood, I am all about it.
Yeah.
But there comes a time while you're working, when you want to do something different. You don't get bored of what you're doing, but you definitely have somebody else sitting inside of you, which is saying, just stop for a bit and do something else and then come back to it. So, unfortunately, a few years ago, we didn't really have an indie pop scene, or a private, nonsense songs. That wasn't there so much. But in the past few years, it has really come up, and people are actually listening to those songs. People are interested, and when they show interest, then you want to just fly. And in this lockdown, especially, I've been thinking a lot about doing some non-film music, and I'm working on that. So yeah, that's going to be out soon. Hopefully, you'll get to hear. Yeah,
Well, since we are talking about the same, could you tell us if there are any new projects on the horizon?
yeah. There are a few. I mean, there are some film songs that we recorded before and during the lockdown. So I don't know when that will come out. On what platform will it be? OTT or in the theaters? I don't know how the releases are going to be. But non-film songs I've been working on a lot. I recently sang with Jas Manak. Uh, Jas Manak is
Mhm.
a
Yes.
is a very good Punjabi singer who I sang a duet with, and it's out, and we got a great response on that. And I just recently recorded something for Dabu Malik, uh, and there are a lot of other projects which I really can't talk about, but they are totally different from what I have done till now. There could be a song where I might be sounding. where I might be rapping. So let's
Okay.
see. Yeah, still working on that, and yeah, hopefully should be out soon.
Okay, great, great. Well, when we talk about Sunidhi Chauhan, there is one always an item song which comes in our mind, that is Sheila Ki Jawani. And
Yeah,
recently during this whole lockdown, if you follow cricket, you might have seen David Warner, one of the cricketer, who performed on Sheila Ki Jawani with his daughter, and it was such an adorable video. Did you get a chance?
yeah, I did see it. Yes, yes, I did see it, and I think that was one of the cutest things that I saw, that day. And it's just so that I love David Warner. I am a big fan. When I saw him dancing and his daughter dancing to that song, I just went crazy. I watched that video like many times. And I think I also posted it, reposted it or something. I think I
Yeah.
did that. Yeah. And it's,
Since you
yeah,
like
they're
David
really,
Warner, and I'm pretty sure you might be watching IPL right now.
I'm with baby at home, with Peg at home. I really don't get a chance to because he's my IPL and everything. I'm running after him all day long.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever we get time, my husband watches it sometimes. So yeah, I get catch a glimpse of it. I did catch the glimpse of Dhoni hitting three sixes in a row
Yeah.
day before, and yeah, that was
So
amazing. My
which
God,
team are you
I
supporting?
have really missed Dhoni. What?
Which team are you supporting in IPL?
I just support whoever plays well. I'm a big fan of Dhoni. I'm a huge, huge, humongous fan of David Warner and Faf. Um, yeah, so yeah, I just love watching them play. It's not about who wins. I wish CSK won though, because I love Dhoni. Uh, but I'm very happy that uh, you know, I mean, Sanju Samson played so well
Yes. Yes.
yesterday, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
or day before. I don't know. Yeah, my God. So yeah, I think it's a good game that they're playing. It's fun to watch sitting at home. Uh, yeah. So all my support to all the good players who are playing there.
Okay. And well, since you mentioned about that, your IPL is staying right now, your son. Of your fans were also watching you on social media, and we came to know, even we
Yeah.
very adorable video of you where you're teaching him how to sing the song from Shakuntala Devi, Paas Nahi To Fail. So it was
Yeah.
such an adorable video. Many of our fans actually wanted to know that is he like one of the social media star in the making now?
No, 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 no. No, no, no. I have, if you notice, I have not been like sometimes I do put a video or something when I really feel like sharing something with my fans and people who are close to me. But I keep him away because I don't think it's the right time right now. He will choose when he grows up where he wants to be and how he wants to be. But because I recorded the song at home, and while I was singing into the mic, he was obviously around because we were recording at home. So
Yeah.
I actually picked him up, and he was in my. I held him up like this, standing, and I sang this song. And he was quiet throughout the recording. So that's how he remembers the song because he heard it like many times. I had a few takes, and I kept singing, and he was just playing with my hair. While you must have seen that in the videos, he loves playing
Yes.
with my hair. My God, he's obsessed with that. And so he kept hearing that song. So when it came out,
Okay.
he could immediately connect. He was like, "Okay, I've heard this before," and he was just singing because it's been in his head. So
Yeah.
then I thought of shooting that video and putting it out. That's the story behind it. Otherwise, yeah, nothing else.
Okay, okay, that's
So
great. That's amazing actually,
yeah,
and I completely understand. And I can actually relate that now your whole time and your whole passion goes into raising take, and in fact,
yeah, yeah.
feel some of your choices also getting twisted to now, like animation classics like Lion King as well as Frozen and Frozen 2. So is somewhere
Yeah.
take really influencing your choices in the music now?
Okay, I'm a child myself first before saying, because I've had this love for animation from the very beginning. I mean, from the time I saw Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I was really little, and I fell in love with animation. Tom and Jerry, to watch it so much on TV, and slowly, when you grow, when you mature, um, when you get matured, and you realize that animation is just not cartoons. It's so much work. It's, my God, if you realize how it's made, how much passion and love and dedication is put in that work, you'll be amazed. And that's what happened to me. I thought films were like the best thing, and then I realized, no, actually it's the animation and the kind of emotion they're able to get, they're able to execute. There's this film called Up. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yes, yes.
If you see that film, my God, the expressions, the emotion, I slowly started realizing that animation films, animated films are far more superior than our films, our normal films, in terms of everything, the storyline, the screenplay, the emotions on the actors' faces. And it takes so long to make one animated film.
Very true.
So we must not treat them like kids films. When we watch them, we must understand that there's double the effort or triple the effort that's been put in. So it's been like that with me. I watch an animation film for all the hard work, and I want to see and appreciate, and I want to promote. So that's the reason why I did Frozen 2, and Lion King, of course. And I also did Rio, if you remember. The Hindi
Yes,
version of Rio was
yes.
dubbed by me and Shan. We were the two main characters. And so anything to do with animation, whether it's songs or dubbing, I'm game. I just love animation. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, other than animation, if we talk about your song list, which ranges from amazing, soulful, romantic ballads to high-pitch item songs, you have also Rabindra Sangeet and offbeat songs with Coke Studio. Which do you believe is your forte? Where do you fit yourself in the whole thing?
uh, my forte, I'm still figuring out. I mean, the truth is, I love singing about just about everything. Whatever tickles me, it could be a ghazal, it could be a thumri, it could be a very, very sad song, or a lori, or a club track. I mean, I just a few months ago I did sing a beautiful lori in a Marathi film, which will get released soon. But so I'm I just I think I want to explore. I want to see where all I can go. So there's no particular genre that I stick to, or let's say if I'm talking about coming up with an album, a nonsense album, then I might end up doing a combination of a few things and put them all in one album. Just one genre, maybe not. But if somebody asks me what would you like to release like immediately, that would be a ghazal album. I've
Oh,
been really
okay.
waiting to do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I'm
So
pretty sure you're a
I
fan.
have, sorry, but I have too many favorites. So I really can't, yeah, pick
No,
one.
not an issue. Okay, one more round of question that I wanted to ask you that very much relate to our tagline, that is 30 seconds. So our shorts, as I said, it's a short news in 30 seconds. So we wanted to
Okay.
have a very small rapid fire round with you for just 30 seconds so that to thing. Yeah? So shall we start with
I'm ready.
it?
Yes, yes.
Great, great. Okay, so which is your favorite song sung by yourself?
There are many, but okay, Azara from Mother 2.
Okay, favorite song by one of your inspiring singers?
Oh, okay. My God, that's a difficult one. Um,
Tick tock, tick
oh,
tock.
oh God, there are so many singers who I love. Okay, I love Suha Saha from Highway. It's sung
Oh,
by Zemin Hania. Uh, Amazing composition, amazing song. I can just keep listening to it on a
okay,
loop. Sorry. Yeah.
okay, okay. Who is your favorite designer?
Uh, I'm not really a designer person, but I just wear anything. But I love Shane and Falguni. Yes,
Oh, okay, okay. What do you,
I've worn a lot of their stuff, and they're great. I think.
okay, great. What do you like more, golfing or cricket? I mean, watching.
Oh, sorry, say that again.
What do you like more, golfing or cricket?
Golfing or cricket?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely cricket. I have no clue about golfing.
Okay. What are the three things
Yeah.
that will always be found in Sunidhi's purse?
Okay, my phone, inch tape.
Each tape. Okay. We definitely would like to behind that.
Okay, let's not go in detail with that, but yeah, I, I just keep measuring myself because post baby, I've been trying to get back in shape, and
Okay.
that's the recent development. Before take the inch tape, the measuring tape never used to be in my purse, uh, but now it is there, and of course, a mask nowadays,
Yeah, true.
and a lipstick
Always.
which I can just hope to put. I don't really put it on anymore because the mask is there and there's no point. Yeah.
True, 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 true. Well, before we wrap this up, before we wrap this interview, our fans would like to hear something from you. What is your message to your fans at this specifically at this time of COVID-19 pandemic, which are based out of UAE and worldwide?
Hmm. Uh, these testing times are literally testing your patience. All I want to say is please hold on to your ground. Please don't lose patience. That's the key, and that's everything. Be in the moment. Look around. What you have, appreciate. Be thankful for it. And what you don't have, that will definitely come to you eventually because you want it so bad. So I'm following that mantra. I'm just happy about being healthy. I'm just happy that all my family members around me are good, are okay. Take extra precaution because it's only gonna get worse, and then eventually it'll settle down. But be prepared for the worst and just listen to good music. That's a very good remedy. Dance, jump. Uh, I I am also following this program at home where I get to exercise for 20 minutes in the morning. That is an unbelievable thing and a lot of effort. But if you pass 5 days in a row, then you're good and you can just wake up in the morning and do these exercises. Do anything you like to do, dance, you like to do yoga. Sorry, I'm giving all this gyan because when it comes to fitness and your mental peace, I just can keep going on and on. Uh, I just believe that in these times, you need to keep yourself active. That's very important. Just don't sit at one place. If you're sitting at one place, read something. Make use of every minute in the house because this is a growth time. When you go out there, once everything is normalized, then all these things will help you cope with the world in a better way. That's all I can
Thank
say.
you so much, Sunidhi. Thank you so much for your time
No problem.
and wish you all the luck and health to you, to your husband, as well as your son. And
Thank you so much.
at home, stay blessed and stay healthy. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
too, Neelam. Take care. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Bye,
much.
everyone. I want all of you to download a short for short news in 30 seconds. I think that's amazing. You get to know everything in 30 seconds. That's wonderful.